All right, we'll jump right into the questions. We got famous questions for you.
Oh man.
All
Not really.
right, first question. What item do you think will be obsolete in 20 years? Phones. I hope so.
I hope so. Yeah.
YouTube.
YouTubers.
How's everybody doing today?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
Yeah.
I'm good. You know,
Just technological genius over here.
yeah, making everything work.
Ready heights.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Somebody you used to know.
Oh.
We got a couple of. Ooh, I can't talk. We got a couple of topics and questions today, guys.
Oh, first the disclaimer.
Oh, if you are sensitive to any one of the topics that we talk about on this show, we do not care.
We don't care. We truly don't.
All right, we're gonna start it off a little crazy.
All right. That's fine.
So, just for those of you who are gonna say it anyway, because I know you are, there was a situation that happened 2 years ago, and I'm just gonna read this. Shocking new detail. Chicago mom who allegedly killed her 12-year-old son over a missing SD card video allegedly shows the mom threatening her 12-year-old son with a gun because she wanted her SD card. Prosecutors say she shot him once he answered the phone or once he answered the phone and asked for the SD card again and then shot him again. So she asked him for the SD card. We did some research, like Lil Reese. So she asked him for the SD card. Kid didn't know where the SD card was. So she shot him in the head. This is a little graphic. And then she left him there. She got on the phone and came back to him while he was, in the car and asked him for the SD card again. And of course, with his current state, he didn't respond. So,
yeah, I wouldn't expect him to.
So she did it again. And this is all for an SD card.
SD card. Okay, so, all right. So there's not enough therapy or social services to have stopped this incident. Like, true. She obviously wasn't in the right frame of mind at all, or probably ever. To be completely honest with you, like, yeah, she's cuckoo's enough, bro. She was truly lost her shit completely. I saw in the video we had looked at previously that she was suffering from forms of like paranoia, and that's that goes in line with like psychosis and shit like that. So I mean,
so she was paranoid. I wonder what
was on the card.
Yeah, that was my biggest question. What was on the SD card?
What was on the SD card?
That's wild to like do that to your own son, like your own kid. That's really crazy.
I mean, for us as humans, that's not something that we do or supposed to be doing, at least. So
nah. I couldn't imagine. It's definitely like mentally something wrong.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's fucked, bro. That's fucked. And there was what was her sentencing for all that? She
I don't think they gave her any yet. We could look it up, but I don't think they gave her any yet. I think that's why 2 years later it's resurfacing because they may be starting a trial. Okay. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give her the death penalty.
Well, yeah, I mean, and that's in Illinois too, right? So
yeah, they
it's a wrap for you, Missy.
Yeah, I just
and wherever they send her, she's gonna get it too. That's gonna be unfortunate.
Yeah, that's tough. Killed I don't know, man. It's just weird situation because it's like, what was so important to you on that SD card?
It was worth more than her son's life, obviously. I mean, shit.
Can't even imagine that, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Anybody's life.
Yeah, anybody's life. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's insane to me. I can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah, so, man. Hey, and we got some crazy memories saved on terabytes. Like I couldn't even,
Right.
I couldn't even imagine being like,
Yeah. This is worth losing your life over.
yeah, man. Crazy. I don't know. All right, we'll jump right into the questions. We got famous questions for you.
Oh man, I'm not ready for this at all.
All right. First question. What item do you think will be obsolete in 20 years? Phones.
Phones. Yeah, phones. Yeah,
Phones.
phones is a good one. I mean, it's pretty evident already, but I think cars running on gasoline, that's going to be gone.
Yeah.
So like all the old school American cars, that type of shit, gone. You'll be out of here.
I think a lot of technology, dude. Like,
Oh yeah.
that's a lot.
You saw how quick they got rid of DVDs, bro. Yo, they got rid of DVDs. DVDs lasted for like less than 10 years, bro.
Hey, bro.
Less than 10 years. VHS had a good run, bro.
Yeah, VHS.
DVDs are like, oh, these are the future.
Yeah.
That lasted for like at least 8 years.
They didn't even give them a chance.
No, they didn't give them a chance.
Yeah, I definitely think phones would be something that we don't see. Because if you think about it, man, I remember my mom showed me like she had a Nokia, right? She had the brick Nokia phone. And it was like before I was born, from the time I was born till I got into ninth grade. How was I in ninth grade? How were you in ninth grade? Like 14? So she got the phone before I was born. So that means 20 years. So in 20 years, we got, or actually, you could say it was 16, 17 years.
Yeah.
So you could say from 17 years, we came from this big brick phone to this.
Yeah, crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah, so we can only imagine.
Oh, yeah.
What's going to be obsolete.
Everything we got now.
Everything.
Yeah. It's all going to be in your head. All right. That's a question. Okay. Do you think anything is possible? Hold on.
Yeah, hey, hold on, look, because you know this is going to fucking piss me off. All right, let's get it.
Do you think anything is possible? I can't even read this question, bro.
All right, let me. I get it.
It's
Oh man. Do you think any? Ooh.
yeah, no. Okay, look. Let me see. Okay.
Yeah, wait.
Do you think anything is possible? Or is it possible? Whoa. I think what they're trying to say here
This shit
is if anything is possible.
Can anything be impossible?
Yeah.
That's basically what they're saying. If anything is possible, can anything be impossible? I mean, you can go first if you have something. It's a pretty easy answer for me.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, I guess the easy answer is no, but I think it just goes into how deep your mind, personally, how deep your mind goes.
Right.
Because I mean, technically, if we think about it, bro, we just talked about phones, right?
Mm.
I mean, to a caveman, we talk about caveman thousands of years ago. If we were to show them the stuff that we got set up right here, right now.
Yeah, they'd seize out.
Yeah, so I mean,
so
is anything impossible?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, my answer is no. Yeah, nothing would be impossible. It's possible.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, if they can tax you for being alive, I'm pretty sure anything is possible. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Like what's going on? Anything's possible for sure. Nothing is impossible.
Or if Kenny was here, anything is possible. But yeah, no, I think anything is possible because, you take like the structures that we built as people,
Right.
the things. Yeah, man, you see some of this stuff. Like, hey, you ever seen that statue with the guy that like 200, 300, 400 foot statue, whatever it is? They built it. Man, that statue is terrifyingly huge. It's like the biggest thing in the world. Nah, bro, it's bigger than that.